Look who got himself a workshop. Yes, it's me, asbestos boy. I got a workshop. It's beautiful. Soldering iron, multimeter, screwdrivers, stuff, Diet Coke can, Commodore 64 calculator, but it only has 32 kilobytes of memory. An answering machine, but I use it as a tape deck. A little radio, you guys have seen this. Tube tester, WD-40, parts bin, all different kinds of stuff in here. Capacitors, wires, knobs, line cords, little bin with pencils and pens, and a knob. Ooh, I can get that with the knobs. Still kind of setting up, as you can tell. Then we go over here. We got that thing, that which we'll be taking a look at. All these bins of different parts, stuff. Well, not parts, some of it is parts, some of it's to be repaired. But let's take a look at this. First thing I'll be working on in this workshop, complete restoration of chassis and everything. Look at how clean I've gotten the chassis. You can't really see it on the camera since I'm using my phone instead of the GoPro. Look at how nice that looks compared to how it previously looked, because I haven't gotten to that part. Took all the brackets off for the antenna and redid those. Haven't gotten electronically, but I'm gonna order the capacitors soon. Filter, it checks just fine. That filter's a replacement. It checks perfect. I've done the capacitor test on it. I think that's a TRF right there. That thing with the wires coiled around it. Melted in wax. This is an AM only. Look at the speaker. You can't hear any rubbing. The little stuff you hear is because of that. So I'll just speaker glue that. Look at the speaker. It's like an electromagnetic or something, whatever it's called, speaker. It's not permanent magnet. It has like 5 wires going to the speaker. But I'm going to do a complete restoration on this. I've gone through and checked all the resistors with my multimeter. Most of them check okay. The ones that don't, it doesn't really matter. They're not in a very important part, let's just say, on the radio. They're with tuning, so I guess maybe that might cause a problem, but you know what, if it really bothers me, I'll replace them. Plus, all of my radios have all the original resistors. Not really sure what's good and what's bad on them, that's why. A reference book up here, which has all the different color coding things. Got 2 big lights on there. A thing. Beautiful 70s carpet. This is gonna be a nice spot. Why I call this a Commodore 64 calculator. It's a graphing calculator, but it's basically a Commodore 64 with 32 kilobytes of memory and with a math program loaded onto it. So you can code in BASIC and save to floppy disk. That's why this is here. That's not a headphone jack. That's a output thing for like a floppy disk. And you can link via different calculators together. So let's turn it on. It's going to give me that screen. See now, there's link, whatever that is, memory, program. You can see a little thing of a computer right there. That's a computer chip. But we can just do run. Has a full alphabet keyboard. You just have to hit alpha, but all the red letters are a thing, including space. So I'll just do like 69 times 4, no, not 430, come on. 420, and that equals 28,980. Excellent.